This is the Psychedelic Music Show.
Just fuming.
You're listening to Super Mega Radio.
Hey everybody, this is Tommy G.
And it's Pete J.
And we're coming to you, Pete, from old Mexico. Here we are down in Guadalajara.
That's right.
like the song, man. Gunslingers down south of the border. It's gonna be hot, but we're playing a hot team here, and it's gonna be fun. This is the first time we've ever played in this Ciudad Colores here.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to taking a look around and getting into the different food stations there. I'm interested in sampling some of the local fare, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I've been sampling already. All right. We're going to be playing the Buzzards. We got a history with these guys. The only meetup this season between these two teams, we're coming on a slide, so we want to turn things around. Tell you a little bit about that slide before we tell you a little bit about this game. In that last game, we ended up losing the game 7-4, giving up 7 runs against the team that's struggling to get back in it. That's now tied us, gave us a losing record, and is right there with us. It's been a disappointing last 3 games, man.
Yeah, it has. It has not looked good at all. Like I say, I kind of think of it more as an offensive issue. We cannot sustain offense. We, like I say, we have brief spurts. One at the beginning of the game, and then there's nothing for the rest until we get toward the end of the game. I'd like to see the Ramblers. I'd like to see the Ramblers be able to do more sustained offense, keep the pressure on, keep racking up the points, keep putting runs on the board, give themselves a little bit more room to make mistakes and not have it cost them games. But the problem is, without that sustained offense, you're asking your pitchers to have to be perfect and not give up anything. You're asking your outfielders who, to be honest with you, have been awful. I mean, they've missed ultimately we've pulled even only to have a misplay in the outfield that gives up 2-3 runs. I mean, and that's like you say, when you're scraping and clawing for every run, to give up 3 is almost like giving up the game. It's just just too hard to come back from that. So again, I tend to fall into, if you put enough runs on the board, you don't have to worry about what the other team does. It's just don't.
Yeah. But I think what you're saying extends into we do need that offense, and we need the better pitching, and we need more runs, or we need better defense. So it's like we're lacking in
right. Anyway. Exactly.
Okay, so new look at this team here. There's a lot of new members on the Buzzards. That brings us to where we are. There are 6 other games to tell you about before we talk about the standings, Pete. So why don't you start us off with the Sawteeth in Philadelphia at the Platypi?
You got it. So the Sawteeth jump out to an early lead. They're going to hold on and win 2-0.
Next with the Overdogs. The Overdogs beat them 4-2.
Lockhorns travel to take on the Moonstars. It's going to be the Moonstars 5-4 in the end.
Wow. Sirloins in Hawaii at the Nemesis. Close game. Back and forth. Oh, and the Nemesis win at 7-6.
Hot Corners travel to take on the Freebooters. Freebooters are going to win that one 5-0.
Wow. Grapplers went to Arizona to play the Beebles, coming off a win against us. It's a close game. First Beebles won way out, went at 8-2. Way to go, Arizona.
Yes, sir. Yeah, after riding the high after the win in Dallas. So over there in the Liberty Conference Eastern Division, the Jacks with a record of 9 wins, 7 losses, and a -2 run differential. They have a 1-game lead over the Platypi, who are in second place with a record of 8 wins, 8 losses.
Our Central Division, the Chicago Crocodons are on top with a 9-6 record and a +6 run differential. They got a 2-game lead ahead of the other 3 teams, the Atlanta Wildcats, the Michigan Moose, and our Texas Ramblers. We're technically in last place because we have the worst run differential.
Yes, sir.
We're all 7-8.
Yes, -19. That's horrible. In the Western Division, the Overdogs with a record of 10 wins, 6 losses, and a +14 run differential. They have a 1-game lead over the Sawteeth, who have a record of 9-7, and a 1.5-game lead over the Herbivores, who have a record of 8-7. They're a game and a half out.
All right. Continental Conference, that's the strong conference. The Atlantic Division, it's the Tampa Bay Grapplers on top with a 10-6 record, a +18 run differential. They got a full 3-game lead ahead of the other Florida team. the Fort Lauderdale Freebooters, who are 7-9.
All right, and in the Plains Division, it's actually the Heaters with a record of 10 wins, 5 losses, a plus 18 run differential. They have just a smidgen half-game lead over the Hot Corners, who have a record of 10 wins and 6 losses. They have a plus 20 run differential, so by virtue of one more loss than the Heaters, they find themselves a half game out. But boy, if they can even that record up, they would take first place with that run differential.
Yeah, that's a strong division. Another strong division, the Pacific Division. These Buzzards are in first place, Pete, 9-6. So we're playing a first place team against the last place team. They should beat us. They got a 9-6 record. They have a half game lead ahead of the San Diego Moonstars, who are 9-7. And there are no losing teams in that Pacific Division.
No, sir. And the B-Wolves are coming back, so they're riding high. They may be putting it together here as we move into the second half of the season. Yeah,
they're going to want to repeat down there in Phoenix. It's going to be this is game 16-38. It's our 7-8 Ramblers against the 9-6 Buzzards. And the Buzzards are known as rotation aces, but they're good at everything else as well. Oh, great, real good pitching and good everything else. We're going to put Tobias Glover on the mound, our right-hander, no mostly first velocity, also very good accuracy and fair junk. He's a rally stopper with a late cut finger. He's got a 1-1 record on the season, a 6.27 ERA, and a 1.23 WHIP.
Backing him up is the locked-in Kid Paul, the right fielder. He's got good power, good ability to connect, good speed on the base paths, hitting .352 with 4 home runs. Swindle Heath, the left fielder, who still maintains the lead in the home runs in the league, with 7, but he's been awfully quiet for a while. But Swindle Heath, the left fielder, with good power, good ability to connect at home plate, and about better than average speed on the base paths, hitting .455 with 7 home runs. And then Evan Montez, the second baseman, who's got good power, less than average ability to hit, to connect at home plate, and good speed on the base paths, hitting .321 with 2 home runs.
Swindle Heath looks like he's 5th in on-base percentage for the league over there on the right. The Buzzards are going to put Yuri Browning on the mound, their left-hander, known mostly for his really good accuracy. He also has good velocity and fair junk. He gets ahead. He's also got a 1-1 record. He's got a 2.55 ERA with 102 WHIP, Pete. So every single pitcher we face this season is doing pretty good.
Yeah. And Angelus, the right fielder, will be backing Browning up. He's got good power, better than average ability to connect at home plate, good speed on the base paths, but he's only hitting 175, but he does have 3 home runs. And Fields, the locked-in shortstop, she's got good power, very good ability to connect at home plate, and about average speed on the base paths. She's hitting .333 with 2 home runs. And Mario Mustachio, the third baseman, he's been a Buzzard forever, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's got good power, good ability to connect at home plate, good speed on the base paths. He's hitting .217 with no home runs.
He's traveled with the team in all 3 places they played it so far. Okay, So it's going to be, let's get the lineup from the assistant coach. Going to look like this. Starting things off, batting first, playing shortstop, the old man, No McLean. Behind him, you got Kenny Bernal catching. He'll bat second, batting third, Swindle Heath in left field. Cleanup, it's going to be Kid Paul. He's going to play center field. Their only locked-in player right now. He's hoping to get his 3rd home run in 3 games. That'd be nice. The DH is going to bat 5th. That's Corbin Huerta. Behind him, you got Junior Young Jr. is going to make an appearance at first base today, Pete. So it'll be good to see Junior Young. He doesn't play all that often, but when he does, he usually plays pretty well. Buck Daniel's going to be batting 7th. He'll be out in right field. Behind that, at batting 8th is Evan Montez at second base. He's headed just a little south of where he grew up in New Mexico. Kara Kawaguchi's going to bat 9th and play third base. And then, like we said on the mound, we got Tobias Glover, who's going to throw the 4-finger, the 2-finger, mix it up with his cut finger and slider. And Pete, why don't you give us as much of this Buzzard lineup as you can, sir?
I will try. The Buzzards are going to leave off with Fields, the shortstop. Holmes, the left fielder, will bat second. Angelus, the right fielder, will bat third. Harry Backman, the catcher, will bat fourth. Wilson, the center fielder, will bat fifth. Mario Mustachio, the third baseman, will bat sixth. Joseph Trunk, playing first base, will bat seventh. Slash Whippity, the second baseman, will bat eighth. And Colt, the designated hitter, will bat ninth. And this is our night, Tommy. Toby Glover's going to issue us into the second half of the season, and we're going to get on the good foot. No McLean, Kenny Bernal, and Swindle Heath going to get a first look at Yuri Browning, who's taking the bump with a 2.55 ERA. The Ramblers are going to put it together, and we're headed Championship or bust. That should be our slogan from here on out.
Number 4.
Noah McLean, the shortstop, is a neutral and fitting. He favors the low pitch, hitting .377 with 3 home runs, 5 RBIs. Yuri Browning likes to get ahead. First pitch in there for called strike. Strike 1. We're underway. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 very quickly. McLean in the hole. There's a shot into center field. That'll bounce in front of the center fielder Wilson. He'll throw it in. So a leadoff single for Noah McLean, and Kenny Bernal, the catcher, steps into the batter's box.
That didn't start very good at all. Pressure climbing up now, Pete. We're going to get some mariachi at the break in the 7th inning stretch. Ken Bernal's going to slow things down to start now. He gets back in the batter's box, and here's his first pitch. Right in there, fouled back off the fence. That one's in there as well, but that's the easy pop-up in center field. Running, waving that off as a center fielder. Batch Wilson's going to make that grab for the first out.
Yep, 1 on with 1 out. And in steps Swindle Heath, the left fielder. He's neutral and fit. He favors the outside pitch. He's a big hack, hitting .455 with 7 home runs, 16 RBIs. Noah McLean at first base does not have a lot of speed. First pitch inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Swindle Heath. That's low ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Browning's trying to stay away from Heath, not give him anything he can drive. That's high, ball 3. 3 straight balls to Swindle Heath. There's a shot into left field, and that's going to be caught. And Noah McLean will have to get back to first. He took off with the shot. So 2 outs, runner at first base. In steps Kid Paul.
Probably should have let the pitch count go up, but I thought that was a home. If it was a little late on the swing, it would have been a home run. That would have got us up 2-0, but he missed it. Okay, first pitch, Kid Paul's a ball outside. Second pitch, also a ball. 2 quick balls. And not looking great yet on the mound. There's a liner in the center field, Pete. We're going to get another run on the runner at first and second, but here's our problem.
2 outs.
We often strand these guys. Yeah, we got 2 outs, and then, so we get a lot of hits, but not a lot of runs.
Yeah, Corbin Yurt to the designated hitter. He's neutral and fit. He's a wild thrower, hitting .264 with 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. Browning throwing his 13th pitch in the first inning. That's over the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. That's high and inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now. That's fouled off. 1-2 to Corbin Yurt to the designated hitter. That's low ball 2. 2-2. Inside, full count. Yuri Browning has gone to a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Corbin Yurta, and they're off with the pitch, and that's over the plate for a called 3rd strike. And we're going into the bottom of the first. No score. Azalea Fields, Nora Holmes, and Geist Angeles going to face Toby Glover, who's going to take the bump with a 6.27 ERA. Well, they got 2 hits on the board, Tommy. Let's hope that's a sign of good things.
That gets us nothing.
Azalea Fields, the shortstop's locked in and fit.
It's like an attaboy.
Yeah.
All right. Toby Glover's going to get his first signal from Kenny Bernal. Going to wind up, throw, and we'll be underway here at the bottom of the second with these guys. Buzzards to the plate. That's on the ground, and Noah McLean. That's going to be thrown over to first base, Pete. 1 pitch, 1 out. I like that pace.
Me too.
Everybody does. Nora Holmes now going to come to the plate. The B-plus ranked shortstop, hitting .317 with 2 home runs and 12 RBIs. Looking real good here. Playing left field in Ciudad Colores. That one's a little high, though. To Nora Holmes, ball 1. Another count. A warm night here in Guadalajara, Mexico. That one fouled third base line. 1 ball, 1 strike. One of 2 Mexican teams.
Oops.
The Monterey Heaters being the other. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
Oh, guys. Okay.
Yeah, Buzzards always a strong team. Moved down here from Colorado last season. Good fan base. Or not this season. I guess it was a couple seasons ago, right? Now whatever, strike. Strike 1. Sorry. Check swing, ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. Toby goes and throws a 7th pitch to his second batter. Check swing, strike 3, inside corner. 2 quick outs. Keeps it nice and quiet here. I like it.
Yes, sir.
Now it's Geist Angeles, Pete, the rookie. Geist with a huge power hitter. Outfield's going to fade deep. He's only hit 175 this season, but he's got 3 home runs and 11 RBIs. So if he gets the right pitch, it's gone. First pitch high in there, no swing, strike 1. 0-1 the count. The wind up toss. There's that power. Left field, third baseline foul souvenir. 0-2 got him in a hole. Toby Glover's going to kind of try and convert. 2 Ks in the first inning would be real nice. Check swing strike 3. There it is. Way to go, Toby.
Yes, sir. So we're going into the top of the second. No score. Junior Young Jr., Buck Daniel, and Evan Montez going to get a first look at Yuri Browning, who threw 18 pitches, racked up a strikeout, and gave up 2 hits in the first half, in the first inning. In the first half of the first inning. Junior Young Jr., the first baseman, he's neutral and fit. He's a rally starter, slowpoke, hitting .304 with 2 home runs, 4 RBIs.
Here's the first pitch. Second inning underway. Early swing, strike 1.
Yep.
Look out, 20th pitch.
Nope.
It's an easy pop up
Late.
in center field. That's going to be caught eventually by Match Wilson.
Yep.
Match Wilson gets those nice easy pop-ups.
1 up, 1 down, and in steps Buck Daniel, the right fielder. He's neutral and fit. Bad jumps off speed hitter, but he's hitting .385 with 3 home runs, 7 RBIs. First pitch. That's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's lifted into right field. The right fielder's calling for it. And Angeles will make the catch for the second out. 2 up and 2 down, and in steps Evan Montez.
Now, there's some Rambler fans yelling at the screen, Pete. I can hear them.
Yes,
What are
sir.
you doing, Ramblers? Evan Montez step out of the battery box, step back in. Browning throws. Early swing, strike 1. Full count. That one misses in, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitching machine, way up and out. Good job not chasing it. 26th pitch. Outside corner, misses ball 3. 3-1. He got a hitter's pitch. Montez slows it back down again. Another good move. Smart batting. Ramblers want to get out in front of these guys as soon as possible.
No.
There's a hard hit, but it's a grounder straight to Sloop Whippity. Second base, 1 pump to the first, over to the third out.
Dagnabbit, we're heading into the bottom of the second. Still no score. Harry Backman, Batch Wilson, and Mario Mustachio going to get a first look at Toby Glover, who threw 10 pitches, racked up 2 Ks in the first inning. His ERA is at a 5.95. It's that offense again, Tommy. Harry Backman, the catcher, is neutral and well, not 100% fit, physically fit. And he's known as a whiffer, hitting .378 with a home run, 10 RBIs. First pitch is driven into left field, and that guy, Swindle Heath, will make the catch for the first out. Batch Wilson, the center fielder, locked in and fit. He's a bad ball hitter, hitting .389 on the season with 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. 1 up, 1 down in the Buzzard half of the second. Toby Glover delivers inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Toby Glover staying inside himself. He's already locked in. Right here in the second inning. That's inside, ball 2. 2 straight balls now to Batch Wilson, the center fielder. Not to be confused with Hack Wilson. There's a roller to Evan Montez. He's going to pick it up. Wait for Junior Young to get to the bag. Make the throw for the second out. 2 up, 2 down. Mario Mustachio, the third baseman. He's stepping in. He's neutral and fit. He's a stimulated dive wizard who's hitting .217 with no home runs, 3 RBIs.
Sounds complicated.
It is. It's a hard way to live, Tommy. That one's a low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Just imagine him trying to get gas or something. You know, he's way overstimulated, that guy. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Mario Mustachio, the third baseman. Like I say, a lifelong buzzard. Swing and a miss, strike 2. A 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Toby Glover going to deliver inside, ball 2. That will even the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, there's a shot. That's going to get into center field. And Kid Paul will pick it up and get it in quickly. But a clean single for Mario Mustachio. So 2 outs and a runner at first. Instead, Joseph Trunk, the first baseman. He's neutral and fit. He's a choker who's hitting .267 with no home runs, 7 RBIs. -5 to all skills when pressure is high. The effect is doubled when pressure is extreme. That's what a choker is. First pitch, high, ball 1. Trunk anticipated that pitch. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. That's in there over the inside corner for a called strike. That evens it up at 1-1. Throw over to first. Mustachio is back. Got his uniform dirty. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Over the outside corner for a called second. Truck now behind in the count, 1-2. Anticipating the pitch means they anticipated the pitch you threw. They didn't, but they don't anticipate where you're going to throw it. He fouled that one off, so we'll get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
That's high.
That's high. Ball 2 evens the count up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Glover throws back to first, and Mustachio is back. Glover going to deliver his 25th pitch here in the bottom of the second. There's a shot that's going to get into the corner in left field. Swindle Heath is on his horse. He's going to pick it up, throw it in quickly. Unfortunately, Mustachio's going to get in and beat the throw home. And the Buzzards take a 1-0 lead and a runner at second base. Sloop Whoopity, the second baseman, steps in. He's neutral and fit. He's a rally starter with magic hands. He's hitting .339 with 3 home runs, 9 RBIs. 2 outs in the bottom of the second. The Buzzards with a runner at second base. Hey, oh, no.
Yep.
And the runner's going to try and score from second on the infield. A slow roller that got through to the center field. And the runner from second was able to score. Thurman Colt, the designated hitter. He's tense but fit. He's hitting .186 with no home runs, 2 RBIs. So 2 outs, runner at first. Thurman Colt is a mind gamer. First pitch to Colt is in there for Colt. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. It's inside ball 1. 1-1 now. I'm sorry. I went on vacation for a second there, but I'm back now. I'm back. Throw over to first, and the runner is back. I think it's Sloop Whoopity over there at first base. I forgot. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Thurman Colt now behind in the count, 1-2. Glover delivers outside ball 2. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. There's a roller to first, and there's a tag put on as Junior Young Jr. came forward to field the ball. He was able to put the tag on. So we're going into the top of the third. Ramblers, no runs on 2 hits. The Buzzards, 2 runs on 3 hits. Kara Kawaguchi's getting their first look at Browning. No McLean, 1 for 1, and Kenny Bernal 0 for 1. Kara Kawaguchi, the third baseman, she's neutral and fit. She's a wild thrower choker, hitting .400 with a home run, 6 RBIs. Come on, Kara, get this thing going. We need you on base. First pitch over the inside corner for called strike 1. That's low ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's ripped foul along the third baseline. 1-2. There's a shot right to the shortstop field. She'll pick it up, make the throw to first for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. In steps No McLean. McLean.
We had to give him 2 runs in 1 inning, Pete. We always do, and it's probably not the only inning we'll give up multiple runs. Oh my goodness, these guys. All right, first one to no. Hard foul third base line. Ball 1. There's one past the mound into center field. All right, now we got to get somebody on second base with 1 out still. That's what we need, Pete.
That's the other problem is No McLean is the slowest guy on the team. He's hitting great, but he's kind of corks up the base pass. Kenny Pernal 0 for 1 today. 1 on with 1 out. Not a lot of, there's no arm behind home plate.
No, that ball's inside.
First pitch to Bernal's inside ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That catches the inside corner for called strike. 1-1 now.
Nope, inside ball.
That's inside ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. There's a shot. That's going to be in. Nope, that's going to be caught. No, he dropped it. He dropped it. Okay. All right, everybody was able to move up a base. For a minute there, I had to hammer down, and then Swindle Heath, the left fielder. He's tense but fit.
All right, you got runners at first and second, Pete, with just 1 out, like we were hoping for. Swindle Heath at the plate. He can put us ahead with 1 swing. First pitch misses ball 1. 39th pitch by Yuri Browning. High and in, makes it strike 1. Now the safety's off to the Rambler left fielder.
Oh, no.
Strike 2. Took a lot off that pitch. 1 and 2 got him in a hole. It's a pop-up to center field, but it's going to be caught at the track. The second out. Runners come back. 2 down.
Dag-nabbit is all I can say, folks. Get your dag-nabbits in the comments. Kid Paul, the center fielder, he's locked in and fit. I didn't see what he was on today. I'm sorry. 2 outs. 2 on, 2 outs. First pitch over the inside corner for a called strike 1. There's a fly ball to the shortstop. Fields will make the catch for the 3rd out. We're going into the bottom of the 3rd. It is Buzzards 2, Ramblers nothing. Azalea Fields 0 for 1. Nora Holmes 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Geist Angeles 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Glover at 31 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 3 hits. As the area jumped up to a 6.53.
Yeah, these two teams are very close in hits, but they got a 2-0 lead. This is just so typical. They got 2 runs on 4 hits. We got none on 3. Toby Glover going to throw his 32nd pitch to start the bottom of the third. She anticipates it right past his ear. Kid Paul's going to throw that in. You got 1 pitch and 1 on. And the Buzzards are going to continue their scoring here in the 3rd inning.
All right.
That's amping it up is Nora Holmes. She's over 1 and 10th. So it's interesting that she thinks she's going to cheer the crowd on. Nora's a really good contact hitter normally. Even 10th, she's a strong hitter. So we're looking for that double play ball on the ground. Instead, it's a pop-up, but that should be no problem. Swindle Heath's going to run underneath it, pick it up in the lights, throw it in for the first out. We got 1 down now. That double play gets us out of it, Pete.
Yes, sir. Let's do that then.
Here comes Geist Angeles, his 2nd time at bat. He's 0 for 1 in the day. Outfield's going to go deep, though, anyway, because, again, like I said, if he hits it, it goes deep. Got that runner for. We got to get him to hit it on the ground, so we probably put movement on that ball. It's going to be Toby Glover's 34th pitch to start it off. It's a liner straight to Swindle Heath. That's going to be caught for the 2nd out. Runner's got to go back. 2 down. Not quite the double play, but we're in it, man. We can get out of this quickly. Get right back at the bat.
Yes, sir. Come on, Toby.
Hey, Harry Backman. He's the catcher is what he is. Not quite 100% physicality. Fouls that went hard back off the wall. He's also a power hitter. Outfield going to go deep. He can hit a home run if he wants to. Foul back hard off the wall. He's got 1 this season. He wants his 2nd, but he's a whiffer though.
High ball.
Oh, that one misses high ball 1. Good crowd on hand today. Cheering on their team. Reaches out, fouls that back off the wall. So he's making Toby Glover throw. Toby wants to get out of this another 40 pitches. Easy pop-up, 3rd base line. Kara Kawaguchi couldn't find it at first, but there she grabs it in front of her own dugout for that 3rd out. Way to go, Kara.
Yes, sir. We're going to head into the top of the 4th. It is Buzzards 2, Ramblers nothing. Corbin here to 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Junior Young Jr. 0 for 1, and Buck Daniel 0 for 1. Yuri Browning at 43 pitches with it racked up a strikeout, giving up 4 hits. His ERA is at a 2.18. Corbin here to the designated hitter, 0 for 1 today. Struck out his first time up.
44th pitch by Yuri Browning to start things off here. High and out, strike 1. Safety off now. His 2nd pitch was the ball. He's also very accurate too. Now it's 1-1. Easy pop up right over the plate. Harry Beckman stands up, takes like 2 steps, makes that grab. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 22.
In steps Junior Young Jr., the first baseman. He's 0 for 1 today. Sorry about that. 1 out, nobody on. Top of the 4th.
Ball, that's outside.
First pitch is outside, ball 1. Again, there's a roller to the shortstop. She'll pick it up, fails. She'll make the throw to first base for the 2nd out. 2 up, 2 down. In steps Buck Daniel. Again, just not getting the bat on the ball very well. Again, it's just not going anywhere.
Yep. A lot of that. Pop-ups, grounders. Yeah. That's going to be an easy out. Right field, and we're done again.
That was a power hit, too. I heard it made the sound. But it went nowhere. Going into the bottom of the 4th, it is still Buzzards 2, Ramblers nothing. Batch Wilson 0 for 1. Mario Mustachio 1 for 1, and Joseph Trunk 1 for 1 with a double. Glover at 39 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 4 hits. His ERA's jumped to a 6.23. Batch Wilson, the center fielder, locked in and fit. He's a bad ball hitter, 0 for 1 today. Bottom of the 4th, Buzzards with a slim 2-run lead. That's fouled off into the backstop. Strike 1. That should not be insurmountable for these Ramblers. It's an offensive team. That's outside, ball 1. That evens the count up 1-1. So these Ramblers should be able to overcome that 2-run lead. But boy, the offensive woes continue. That's in there for a called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Wilson.
No, that ball's inside.
That's inside. That'll even it up 2-2. Glover throwing his 44th pitch. And there's a roller. And Junior Young is able to knock it down and flip it to Glover, who's covering the base, to get him. So 1 up, 1 down. In steps Mario Mustachio, the third baseman, 1 for 1 with a single. The stimulated dive. Wizards go back to Super Mega Baseball 1-2. Mario Mustachio was a Buzzard. He was born a Buzzard. He'll live a Buzzard. He'll die a Buzzard's life. That's fouled off over the backstop. Strike 1. That's in there for a called second strike. No ball. Ow! I just got hit by a fan. No balls, 2 strikes. That's outside. Ball 1. My daughter just came in and swiped at me. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. That one's popped up out of play, but Junior Young's going up into the stands. He'll make the catch. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out.
It's a beer while he's up there.
Yeah, and a hot dog. Gave his mitt to a kid. Told him to go play the rest of the game. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1.
3 strikes out.
That's over the inside corner, called third strike. He can't believe it. Mustachio goes down on strikes. Joseph Trunk, the first baseman. He's neutral and fit. He's known as a choker, but he hit a double and I believe got the scoring going. I think his double started the scoring with Mustachio crossing the plate. So 2 outs, nobody on. Joseph Trunk in the fifth.
That's a strike.
Trunk took that pitch for a called strike. Strike 1. Joseph Trunk plays first base for the Buzzards. That's fouled off, and very quickly, Trunk now in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the 4th. Ramblers trailing by 2. He gets enough of that to push it foul. He'll get another pitch. Well, Glover going to deliver his 54th pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Trunk. And Glover's at 4 Ks on the day. We're going to move into the top of the 5th. It is Buzzards 2, Ramblers nothing. Evan Montez 0 for 1. Kara Kawaguchi 0 for 1. No McLean 2 for 2. Yuri Browning at 49 pitches with a strikeout, giving up 4 hits.
Now batting.
The CRA's dropped to 2.08. Evan Montez, the second baseman, is 0 for 1 today. He's known as a slowpoke. He's got decreased running speed while coming out of the batter's box. First pitch. Outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Strike.
That's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. 1-1.
That's a strike.
That's over the inside corner for a called second strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Evan Montez.
No, that's low.
That's low ball 2. 2-2. That's fouled straight back out of play. He'll get another pitch. 2-2.
Strike. 3.
Oh, wow. A high inside pitch gets Evan Montez on a called third. He goes down. Kara Kawaguchi stepping into the batter's box.
Well, the Buzzards are giving us every chance to
man.
get back into this, and we're just not taking it. We just said, no, you guys go ahead. You score.
Number 4.
Yeah, a fly ball to right field, and Kawaguchi goes down on 1 pitch, 2 outs, and in steps No McLean. He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. He's given us opportunities, but we can't bring him home. The first pitch is low ball, strike 1. Catches the low corner for a called strike. There's a shot into center field, a fly ball. Unfortunately, Wilson's going to be able to get underneath it and make the catch for the 3rd out. We're going into the bottom of the 5th. It is still Buzzards 2, Ramblers nothing. Sloop Whoopity 1 for 1. Thurman Colt 0 for 1, and Azalea Fields 1 for 2. Glover at 54 pitches with 4 strikeouts, giving up 4 hits.
Second baseman.
Sloop Whoopity coming up here, Pete, against these woeful Ramblers. He's 1 for 1 with a single, and our RBI fans cheered him on here. On the bottom of the 5th on a beautiful night. 55th pitch by Toby Glover's right in their car. Kawaguchi reaches out, grabs it. I tried to make her dive. Luckily, she got it.
Number 8.
Yeah. That was good.
And now it's 0 for 1 Thurman Colt. The tense DH for these guys here. More power than contact. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Actually, not very good contact, so he's relying on his
Ball
power.
outside.
Pitch misses up and away. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out.
There's a strike.
Low and way outside corner. 1-2 now. Toby Glover's got him in a hole, looking for his 27th K on the season. Gets his pitch, winds up, throws, swing and a miss, strike 3. There it is, Pete K, number 27 on a beautiful night.
The shortstop.
Yep, and his 5th of the night.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
yeah.
pretty good. You got a locked in Azalea Fields now, shortstop. Great contact there, good power. 2 outs though, but we just want to keep her She anticipates it, but
Everything.
Buck Daniel's going to make that grab and get the. Yeah, that's another quick side, you know.
Yeah. She anticipates every pitch. We're going into the top of the 6th. Ramblers, no runs on 4 hits. Buzzards, 2 runs on 4 hits. Kenny Bernal, 1 for 2. Swindle Heath, 0 for 2. And Kid Paul, 1 for 2. Browning at 58 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 4 hits. Kenny Bernal, the catcher, is neutral and fit. He's 1 for 2 with a single. Come on, boys. Let's get this offense rolling here. Come on.
I know. So many opportunities. We got to get a run. We still got our first run. That one misses low and away, ball 1. Second pitch makes it for a strike. Now safety off. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here he is locked in. It's a 62nd pitch, 1 and 2. This is outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Nope.
It's a grounder past the mound, picked up by Whoopity Barehand, 1 throw over first base and 1 out. At least he got the pitch count up, Pete.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to now. Don't swing until you get 2 strikes. Swindle Heath, the left fielder, tense but fit. He's 0 for 2. He's been quiet for the last couple of games, I think. Well, I don't know. 1 out, nobody on in the top of the 6th. First pitch to Heath is in there for a called strike. Strike 1, swing and a miss, strike 2. Heath now in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. That one's low, ball 1. 1 and 2. There's a shot. Is that going to go? That's deep, but no. The left fielder's going to be able to. Nora Holmes will get under it, make the catch for the 2nd out. We're going into Kid Paul, the center fielder, is locked in and fit. I'm sorry, there's things happening around me.
Yeah, no, he got under that. I could tell right away that wasn't going out. Oh, Pete, 2 outs.
2 outs.
In danger of not getting any run. Kid Paul's got to hit a home run to get us in. The only way we could score, Pete, is the long ball. That is the only way we could score is a home run. There's the pitch. Inside strike 1 on the count. No swing. Second one, curve fouled off the fence and 1 pitch away from closing out another quick inning.
Yep.
On the ground to third base. There it is. Pistachio Bear Hansen throws into first base. We're going in the 7th inning with no runs.
Yeah, we're going into the bottom of the 6th. It's still Buzzards 2, Ramblers nothing. Nora Holmes 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Geist Angeles 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Harry Beckman 0 for 2. And Glover at 60 pitches, racked up 5 Ks and only giving up 4 hits. Nora Holmes, the left fielder, is tense but fit. She's a sprinter, 0 for 2 today. And again, Toby Glover going into the bottom of the 6th. He's only given up 4 hits. And we've given him nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
And if he makes a mistake, then it's like all on him then, you know? But it's like, come on. First pitch fouled off. Nora Holmes was able to get enough, push it foul. Strike 1. Yeah. Hey, that's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Come on. Let's get her going. 1 and 1. That's in there for called 2nd strike. Very quickly, Nora Holmes now behind in the count. 1 and 2. Bottom of the 6th. Nobody on, nobody out. That one just misses the low edge of that strike zone for a called ball. 2 and 2. Swing and miss, strike 3. Down goes Nora Holmes. That'll be 6 on the day for Toby G. Toby, what's his name? Toby.
Glover.
There you go. Yeah, Toby G. Okay, that's right. Why did I doubt myself? Only bad things happen, Tom, when I doubt myself. I should know I'm never wrong. I should know that by now.
Never doubt yourself.
Oh, no. There's going to be a single.
Where did we let that go?
And his first pitch is single into center field past the diving No McLean. So 1 out with 1 out. Harry Backman, the catcher, steps in. He's neutral and well. He's known as a whiffer. He's 0 for 2 today. Minus 25 contact with batting with a 2-strike count. So 1 on, a 1 out, bottom of the 6th. First pitch to Harry Backman's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Speed over at first. That one's fouled off, and now he's got the 0-2 strikes. So his contact goes down by 25. That one's popped up into right field, and Buck Daniel make the catch and throw the ball in quickly to hold the runner to first base. So with 2 outs and a runner at first, Batch Wilson, the center fielder, steps in. He's locked in and fit. He's a bad ball hitter, but he's 0 for 2 tonight. So with 2 outs and a runner at first, play the batter. First pitch in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Glover now at 70 pitches. This will be his 71st. That's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 on, 2 outs. Throw over to first. Runner is back. 1 and 1. That's high, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Batch Wilson, the Buzzards center fielder. Oh, he went after that one and got enough to make it foul. So that'll even the count. 2 and 2. There's a roller to Junior Young. He's going to take it himself, step on first for the third out. So we're heading into the top of the 7th. Ramblers, no run. It's Buzzards 2, Ramblers nothing. Corbin here to 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Junior Young Jr. 0 for 2, and Buck Daniel 0 for 2. This section of our lineup has to start hitting. Yuri Browning is going to be doing stuff. Corbin Hirta, the designated hitter, is tense and fit. He's 0 for 2. How you liking this personal stuff, folks? We're missing the important stuff, but we're getting to personal. First pitch to Corbin Hirta's high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's over the outside corner for called strike. 1-1.
Strike.
That's over the outside corner for called second. Browning now throwing to 74th. It's a roller to Whoopity at second base. He'll make the throw to Trunk at first for the first out. 1 up, 1 down, in steps Junior Young Jr. Browning over 70 pitches, though, at this point.
Yeah, we got to get him out of this game. Top of the 7th. First pitch to Young Jr. is in it for strike. 0 on the count. Second pitch to, because he's a good pitcher. On there, past the Mount Pete Arby. At least he got another hit. It's been a while since we got a hit, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's hope this is a start of stuff. Isn't Junior Young, isn't he a rally starter? Buck Daniel, the right fielder, is neutral and fit. He's 0 for 2 today. He's got bad jump. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna. By myself even. All by my First pitch over the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1.
Take a break, son.
No balls, 1 strike. That one's popped up behind home plate. Catcher is there calling for it, and they'll make the catch for the second out. 2 outs, and in steps Evan Montez. 0 for 2.
Probably should have bunted, got him to second base. There goes the runner on the first pitch, swinging him at strike 1. Look at how long it took him, but he makes the. All right, now he's safe, Pete. Now we got a runner in scoring position.
Ball outside.
All right, you got 1 ball, 1 strike. Pressure up to Evan Montez. Fouled back up the net. An outfield single brings him home. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Up, fouls it underneath it, fouls it back by us. 1 ball, 2 strikes still.
No.
Up and in, swinging to strike 3 and a bad pitch.
Yeah, that was bad. That's it, Pete. You screwed it up. We're going into the bottom of the 7th. It is still Buzzards 2, Ramblers nothing. Mario Mustachio 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Joseph Trunk 1 for 2 with a double and a strikeout. Soup Whoopity 1 for 2. Tobias Glover at 74 pitches with 6 strikeouts. Giving up 5 hits. Mustachio stepping into the batter's box.
Stash man 1 for 2 with a single. We're going to take an allergy pill.
Oh, I got overexcited on that one, Tommy. Jeez, I knew that wasn't a good. Ugh.
2 outs, can't get excited.
Yeah.
Check swing. Ball 1 up and out. 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0 Buzzards here in the bottom of the 7th. Yet to see if the Ramblers are going to show up. There's one on the ground. Junior Young makes a dive, cannot quite get it. And that's going to be a clean signal for Joe Trunk, was that?
Yeah. No, Sloop Whoopity, I think it was.
Joseph Trunk.
Sloop Whoopity. That guy. All right, now it is Joe Trunk. Now it's Joe Trunk. Big fools him on that first pitch. Late swing, strike 1-0 the count. Get a faster than average toward first base, but he got a huge arm behind the plate. So probably not going to swing to strike 2. Got him a hole and 2. Toby Glover still good on the mound at the top of the 7th. That's on the ground. Junior Young's going to go to second base for 1. They're going to turn it back to second and get the double play. Beat that. It was great defense by the Ramblers there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sloop Whoopity.
There's Sloop Whoopity. There's that guy. And now it's 80th pitch for Toby Glover. Wind up the toss. Hard foul ball third base line. 0-1 the count. Nobody on. 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Pressure climbing up. The wind up the toss. Strike 2. 0-2. Be good to get into the 8th inning with Toby Glover. He's still got gas in the tank. The wind up the toss. Foul ball first base line.
Yes!
Diving grab by Junior Young.
Way to go, Junior. We're going into the top of the 8th. It is still Buzzards 2, Ramblers nothing. Kara Kawaguchi 0 for 2. No McLean 2 for 3. And Ken Bernal 1 for 3. Yuri Browning at 83 pitches, racked up 3 strikeouts, giving up 5 hits. Kara Kawaguchi, the third baseman, is tense but fit. She's a wild thrower and a choker. She's 0 for 2 tonight. She started off the season really hot, and she's cooled down quite a bit. First pitch is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's over the inside corner for called strike. 1-1 now to Kawaguchi. That's high, ball 2. 2-1.
It's outside.
Outside ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. That's low ball 4. Kawaguchi, one of the fastest runners in the league. We got her on base. 1 on, no outs, no McLean. The shortstop steps in. He's locked in and fit.
He is. Hey.
New pitcher.
Yep.
Yuri Browning is going to take a seat. They're going to bring in their A-ranked relief pitcher, Mac Gunn. Mac Gunn has good velocity, better than average junk, and very good accuracy. He's neutral and fit. He's got a 9.95 ERA, a 1.89 whip with 13 Ks on the season. He's got the gets-ahead trait, the elite cut finger fastball. He's almost fully rested. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cut fastball, and a curveball.
He does, and he's throwing to no McLean. No outs and 1. Oh, late swing strikeout. That was a home run pitch. Oh, in the count. Pressure climbing up. It goes to first base. Kawaguchi's back. No balls, 1 strike. Second pitch right in there.
No.
Liner in left field, but that's going to be caught by Nora Holmes for first out. The runner comes back.
Yep. 1 out, 1 on. Kenny Bernal, the catcher, steps in. He's neutral and fit. He's 1 for 3 with a single. He's known as a stealer and a durable player. Kawaguchi at first base with 1 out. First pitch.
Better believe it, a strike.
And there for called strike. Strike 1.
No!
Fly
a home
ball.
run.
Fly ball into left field. And Kawaguchi's got to get back to first. He was standing on second. He tried to steal, but Kenny Bernal popped it into left field. So 2 outs now, and in steps Swindle Heath, the left fielder.
Swindle Heath 10's 0 for 3, but a home run could tie this game, Pete. And Swindle Heath's a home run leader. First pitch, outside corner strike, 1-0 the count. But man, Mac Gunn is good. 6 pitch now, 0-1. Foul ball, first base line, Souvenir. 0-2 got him a haul with the Ramblers. Scores the pressure through the roof. Runner back to first on a throw.
Come on,
Crazy
Swindle.
pressure, top of the 8th.
Oh.
Inside corner strike 3. Another missed opportunity.
Yep. Bottom of the 8th, it is still 2-0 Buzzards. Thurman Colt 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Azalea Fields 1 for 3, and Nora Holmes 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Toby Glover at 82 pitches with 6 strikeouts. Thurman Colt, the designated hitter, he's tense but fit. He's 0 for 2 today. He's hitting 178 on the season with 2 RBIs. He's also known as a mind gamer. While batting, the opposing pitcher suffers a -8 in accuracy.
I'm going to go relief, I think.
That's up to you, whatever you want to do. You're pitching. You want to just screw everything up, just go right ahead. I'm just kidding. 82 pitches is, that's...
More reliable.
All right, so Toby Glover's going to take a seat. They're going to bring in Bo Reliable. Bo Reliable, good old number 20 as a B-plus ranked starting / relief pitcher. He's got good velocity, less than average junk, and about average accuracy. He's neutral and fit with a 10.45 ERA, a 1.94 whip, and 12 Ks on the season. He's got an elite 4-seam fastball. He's almost fully rested. He throws that elite 4-seam. He's got a curveball and a changeup. So in the bottom of the 8th, Bo Reliable coming in to try to keep this close. First pitch to Bo Reliable is in there Thurman Colt is in there for a called strike. There's a shot high in the air into center field. Kid Paul is there.
Jump.
And the second pitch from Bo Reliable winds up in the ivy in center field that traveled 431 feet. It's Colt's first home run and 3rd RBI of the season. And that makes it a 3-0 ball game. And in steps Azalea Fields, the shortstop. She's locked in to fit. 1 for 3 with a single. So nobody on, nobody out. Buzzards up 3-0 to the Ramblers.
Better believe it, a strike.
First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1.
Ball.
That's inside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Azalea Fields, the Buzzard shortstop. And there's a shot that's going to get into center field. And Kid Paul will get it in quickly, holding the Fields to a single. So 1 out with no outs, and steps Nora Holmes, the left fielder. She's tense but fit. She's 0 for 3 today. She's known as a sprinter. The runner at first base does not have a lot of speed. Bottom of the 8th, no outs.
There's a strike.
First pitch to Nora Holmes is in there for a called strike. Just catches the lower outside corner. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 on a rising fastball. So now Holmes now in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. There's a broken bat to a roller to Evan Montez, who flips it to second over to first for the double play. Base is empty. Geist Angelis, the right fielder, steps in. He's neutral and fit. He's 1 for 3 with a single. So whereas it was a runner on with no outs, they now have nobody on with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. Geist Angelis, the right fielder,
Better believe it, a strike.
takes the first pitch on the inside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. Tommy's told you about this guy's power. He can be dangerous. He gets enough of that to foul it off, but More Reliable has managed to put him in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. That's over the outside inside corner for a called third. Geist doesn't like it, but nobody cares about what Geist thinks, especially his wife. As we go into the top of the 9th, it's the Ramblers, no runs on 5 hits. The Buzzards, 3 runs on 8 hits. Kid Paul 1 for 3. Corbin here to 0 for 3 with a strikeout.
Center fielder.
Kid Paul, the center fielder, is locked in, and Fitty's 1 for 3 with a single today. They're going to pull Nora Holmes, the B-plus ranked shortstop, infielder, outfielder, and they're going to bring in the C-ranked catcher, left fielder, Prince Prize. Prize is going to play left field. He's got better than average speed, about average, less than average fielding, and less than average arm. He's neutral and fit with no errors. He's batting 111 with no home runs. He's known as a bunter. So anything to left field, you got to run. Just keep running. First pitch to Kid Paul. It's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That's over the inside corner for called second. And Mac Gunn is going right at Kid Paul. No balls, 2 strikes. That's inside ball 1. 1 and 2 now to Kid Paul. There's a shot up the middle into center field. So a leadoff single for Kid Paul with 1 on with no outs. Let's do something here. Corbin here to the designated hitter, stepping into the batter's box. 0 for 3.
Yeah, you can swap them if you want. Ramblers are threatening to score their first run in the top of the 9th. Pressure climbing up. Yeah, and it looks like they're going to go with somebody other than Corbin Huerta, because Corbin Huerta ain't getting it done, son. And who are they going to go with? Who are they going to swap out with? Not a lot of great choices on the bench.
No, we don't.
Hitting goes, but I mean, Corbin's not terrible. He's just tense, but it's up to you. I mean, it's tough.
What do we got?
We got 1 on, no outs. We could get a 3-run inning and push this thing. Hey, they're going to bring in a solid hitter, folks. They're bringing in the Waco Texan, Johnny Contreras, known mostly for his power, but he also has good contact and good speed. And he's a base rounder, so he can really get around from base to base. He's got a .243 respectable average with 1 home run and 3 RBIs. So let's see, with the pressure up, let's see if Johnny C can push us forward and get something started here. Number 8 steps out of the box, steps back in to pitch. There's a liner to right field. That would have been extra bases, but it pulls foul. First base line souvenir, 0-1 count. Late swing foul, third base line, another souvenir, other side. Iron that out, 0-2.
No!
Outside, 3-pitch strikeout.
Now it's outside. Junior Young Jr., the first baseman, neutral and fit, 1 for 3 with a single. So 1 on with 1 out. Wow. Okay. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Yeah, he's just throwing strikes. Allen's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at first base. There's a roller to the shortstop to first. Double play. Ramblers drop another one. 3-0. I don't know. I kind of liked what I saw, but again, I go back to there's just no offense. I don't know what's happening with the offense, but
well, the offense never made it on the plane.
No, I mean the best hits we had were foul. They were foul balls.
Yeah,
know? Everything else, everything that was in play just didn't play. It was. But I'm trying to stay upbeat, Tommy. Don't bring me down, man. Don't bring me down. Don't harsh my mellow.
we gave it all to them. The Buzzards score first, and the bottom of the second they get 2. That's the multiple inning. Nobody scores the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They went 5 more innings before getting anything. We just never answered. So they tack 1 more on the 8th. We get nothing in the 9th. Ramblers end up with no runs on 6 hits. 6 hits, not 1 single run for a half dozen hits. They get 8 hits and rack up 3.
Yeah.
2 home runs.
Yeah. And I got to be honest with you, I think Toby Glover turned in a great outing tonight.
Yes, he didn't deserve to lose. Noah McLean goes 2 for 4.
Oh, crap. I just threw my controller across the room.
Well, that's not good. That's not good. It's involuntary throw to first. Noah McLean has a good night. Goes 2 for 4. Kenny Bernal goes 1 for 4. That's okay. Swindle Heath 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Unacceptable. Kid Paul has a good night. 2 for 4, but gets nothing for it. The rest is all. Corbin Huerta 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Johnny Contreras comes into sub. Goes 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Junior Young Jr. goes 1 for 4. That's it. 6 hits. Buck Danny goes 0 for 3. Evan Montez 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Kara Kawaguchi unusually 0 for 2. She walks one though. Even when she goes 0 for 2, she still gets something.
Yeah, and we still couldn't steal with her. And she's, like I said, she's one of the fastest runners in the league, and it was the worst catcher. I mean, the catcher had no arm, and we still didn't get any steals. Over there for the Buzzards, Azalea Fields, she went 2 for 4. Nora Holmes, she goes 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Prince Prize came in. He did not have a turn at bat, so he's got no standings. I forgot. Angelus, he went 1 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Harry Backman 0 for 3. Batch Wilson, he goes 0 for 3. Mario Mustachu 2 for 3. He scored a run and he struck out once. So Joseph Trunk goes 1 for 3, scored a run, picks up an RBI. He also struck out once. And then Sloop Whoopity, he goes 1 for 3, picked up an RBI. And then Colt, Torrey Colt, something, 1 for 3. Thurman Colt, that's right. 1 for 3, scored a run, hits a home run, and picks up an RBI and struck out once. Thurman Colt's home run really was the dagger. Yeah, but they didn't. I mean, their numbers aren't that much better than ours, really.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I thought they had 2 home runs, but yeah, that home running it was a fastball up and in for a strike, and then with the changeup almost in the same spot, thinking he might think it's the same pitch and swing early. But he waited a second and just took it out.
Yeah.
Although he popped it up. I mean, I didn't know if it was going to be out at first anyway. Pitching, Toby Glover comes in and unfortunately gets the loss. He goes 7 innings and gives up just 6 hits with 2 earned runs. 6 strikeouts. So his ERA doesn't get punished all that bad. He's got a 5.26 ERA, but he's now 1-2 on the season. And then More Reliable comes in. Last name Reliable goes an inning, gives up 2 hits and an earned run. Strikes out 1 batter, gives up a home run in 1 inning. His ERA climbs up to a 10.32. He's still 0-1 on the season. 0-1-0.
And for the Buzzards, Yuri Browning, he'll get the win. He pitched 7 innings, gave up 5 hits, 1 walk. He struck out 3. His ERA has fallen to a 1.82, and his record improves to 2 wins, 1 loss, no saves. And then Mac Gunn comes in and gets the save, and he earned every out of that save. He pitched 2 innings, gave up only 1 hit, struck out 2 batters. His ERA is at an 8.59. His record will improve to 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 save. The 3 stars of the game, of course, number 60, the B-plus ranked starting pitcher, Yuri Browning, will get the first star of the game. Again, 7 innings pitched, only gave up 5 hits, 1 walk, and he struck out 3. So a good night for Mr. Browning.
And the second star goes to the other pitcher who got the loss, but still pitched a great game. The B-ranked starting pitcher, Tobias Glover. You can't blame him. He goes 7 innings, gives up only 6 hits, 2 earned runs, and gets 6 strikeouts. So just a good night for a loss. Yeah,
too bad he got the loss. And then number 8, B-ranked center fielder in a low offensive affair, Thurman Colt. He'll get the 3rd star because he's the only person who hit home run. He went 1 for 3, which is not great. But that one was a home run. It was an RBI, and he scored the run, and it really kind of sealed the deal at 3-0. So gamer stats, Tommy G with 3 hits, 1 great catch, 1 stolen base, 4 strikeouts, a contribution of 52%. Pete J with 3 hits and 3 strikeouts for a contribution of 48%.
All right. Well, we're getting used to this.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like getting used to it.
We settled into it's almost like, boy.
It's that whole thing. Like I say, I think the last game, I complained for like the last time. I'm like, you know what? It's, you just got to, if you want to get better, get better. So I've been trying to practice. I'm trying to stay upbeat. And that game, like you were talking about, we didn't get blown out. There was never a moment where we didn't give up the 5-run inning or this, we were in it all the way. Even when Colt hits the home run and makes it 3-0, that's still not insurmountable, really. In one inning, we should be able to put 3 on the board. Yeah. I just don't.
Balls playing catch with the other team.
Yeah, I just don't understand what is happening with our offense. And like I say, you take batting practice and you do all that stuff and you try to get better and you think, okay, this has had a good week of practice here. And you get the same outcome. You're like, I don't understand how that happens.
They're not quite the halfway mark, Pete. We can still turn this around. It's just that we're 7-9. We need a winning streak.
Yeah.
Lucky for us, this division is not a strong division historically. So if there's a chance to turn things around, this is the best division to be.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and then we may need to talk about possible personnel changes. We may have to take a look at the sign and release wire because. I'm really hoping that we can within the next. I'd like the next game to be a revolutionary game where we come back, put a lot of runs on the board. We start playing ball. Let's start playing ball. And if we can do that, then like I say, it's only the halfway point. We're not out of it, especially in our division. And really, if you can get to the second season. Everybody starts off 0-0. So it's a whole new season if you can get to the playoffs. So right now, that's all I'm worried about. Let's try to get to the playoffs, and we'll see what we can do there. So.
Yeah, and we'll play out the first half of the season. If I knew management, Pete, if I knew who the manager was and what they were thinking, I would say probably about the halfway mark, they'll take a close look, like you said. And I would think, if I were to guess, I would think they weren't going to look as hard at batting averages. Right. Because we've always had great batting averages. That really doesn't have much currency for us here. We need to look at players who actually have RBIs. Those are the guys. Yeah. RBIs and home runs would be
rally starters.
Who we would look at to bolster the offense on this team if they were to. If that's just a theory of mine.
Yeah. Well, that's another theory I have is there's that whole traits thing, the team traits, and I wonder if maybe the Ramblers aren't possibly lacking in the competitive traits. So again, maybe we, like I say, we get somebody who's not equal to somebody we're giving up, but if they bring in some competitive traits, it might help the team. Maybe that's the problem.
And then to be fair too, you got some players who are not doing that great now, like Swindle Heath. He's leading home runs, but he's a little cold. He's going to turn it back on at some point. We just want to make sure that when he starts hitting again and starts hitting home runs, that he's not the only one.
Right.
And we get like 2 out of that. We want to get a couple guys on and then have Swindle hit a 3-run home run. It really launches forward, So. Yeah,
and we got to go back to basics. Be more patient at the plate. Like I said, there's a couple opportunities there where Evan Montez maybe got a little jumpy. After going, getting 2 strikes, that's a problem.
Specific.
Yeah, well, it's me. When I get 2 strikes on, I start feeling like I got to protect the plate, and anything close, it's like I'm swinging when I don't have to. I need to get more patient in the box. Is what I got to do. But I get so excited. I'm like, Tom's going to hit a home run. I better hit a home run too.
Well, let's end it there under an hour 10. That's pretty good. Why make this thing drag out any longer, Pete? We will catch you back in Dallas for the next one when we face the... Are we facing again? I can't recall. I just saw it.
I don't even look at it.
Oh, no, we're not going to Dallas. I'm sorry. We're going to meet you in Baltimore when we face the Jacks.
Oh, not the Jacks.
Yeah. Until then, this is Tommy G.
And this is Pete J, and we're saying, get out of here.